Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, everybody? Oh my goodness. So, recently, I posted something on my personal Discord channel. There was a sale going on for a bundle of Sworn, which is a game I already own, but also TMNT Splintered Fate. So I decided to pick that up because that meant I could get Splintered Fate for only like $7, which is an incredible deal. I don't know if the sale is still going on at the time of recording this, but that's not the game I'm about to play. The game I'm about to play is the game I decided to pick up alongside Splintered Fate. Vital Shell. I played this game for less than 2 minutes before I decided, oh no, this is something I feel like I need to stream. So here we go. And before we even get going, can I just say, I am in love with the visual style of this game. This like super strong PS1 visual style of this game is just hitting all the right notes. So I can't select any of these other characters just yet. So I have to be this first guy. And already it's got the action roguelike feel that something like Vampire Survivors has. But it's with these big chunky robots in a PS1 style. Take Sunshard. it's not, it is contained to this, like, kind of small area. So it's not as wide open as Vampire Survivors might be. But this is just so fucking cool. Now there is some auto aim to this, so I don't necessarily need to mess around with the right analog stick. But if you want to manually aim where your character is attacking, you can utilize the right analog stick. See, I've got that red targeting laser whenever I'm utilizing the right analog stick. But you don't need to use it. I think there's an option in there might be an option in the menu to toggle, like, auto aiming. If you feel like manually aiming, you can. But much like as with Vampire Survivors, you don't need to. As you can see, this is based more on time than on actually leveling up. Oh boy. Alright, so it's the left and right triggers. Utilize your extra abilities here. Your boost and your special attack. My special attack being that Omega Beam. Yo, what's up, Real Work? America's most trusted. What dis? This is a game called Let me make sure I'm pronouncing this clearly. Vital Shell. I don't even remember how I stumbled upon this game. I was probably looking for more action roguelikes that are like Vampire Survivors. But I honestly don't remember. Once again, it's called Vital Shell. Looks like Vampire Survivors for the Sega Saturn. Very much so. And I am in love with this visual style. The big difference, of course, between this and VS is you have a very limited arena that you're in. So you can't just keep running away. And like I said at the very start of the stream, I played this game for less than 2 minutes before I decided, no, this is something I need to stream. Lifesteal. You got my attention. Lifesteal is one of my favorite effects in video games. That and slowing down enemies. And health regen. Let's go. And since each of these waves is time-based, it functions very differently than VS because in that you're gaining bonuses as you gain experience. With this, it's you have to survive for a certain amount of time, and then you get to administer your bonuses after that. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Overwhelmingly positive reviews. Yes. There are different characters, but I have not unlocked them yet. You have to do something to unlock the different characters. I don't know what just yet. I like the not inflated HP numbers. Yeah. Same here. Dude, everything about this game is taking me back to the PS1 era. And I absolutely love it. Oh, we get additional weapons. Here we go. Slowly fires a powerful piercing attack, deals massive critical damage, but is slow fire. No, I'm taking the one I'm currently selecting. And you can see, like, the wireframe of the weapon on your character model on the selection screen. It's so fucking good. And again, the option for manual aiming, I'm pretty sure is for the, like the super attack, which is that, that like helix laser beam that I'm shooting. And you also have a dash. But really, this is controlled just with the left analog stick. Let's take focus. We'll take Onyx. Add that onto my gun. This is one of those games on Steam where I watched the preview video for like 10 seconds and I'm like, oh no, I'm going to love this. And sure enough, dude, this game is so fucking cool. Blub, blub, blub. Strength, we'll take Divinity. Put that on the Sun Shard. Oh. Oh. Are you kidding me? Felled enemies have a chance to leave behind a gravity well, pulling in nearby enemies and dealing force damage. Oh my god. How do I pay even more money for this game? Holy shit. Like, you already have my money. How do I give you my soul? Now, this is my first time actually, like, playing through this game, so I'm figuring things out as I go. But I'm very curious to know I'm very curious to know what I need to do to unlock the other characters and how they are different from the starting character. That is not where I wanted to aim that attack. There we go. Gotta just try to get a variety of things to figure it out. Oh yeah. Now, my gun already has the maximum number of upgrades on it. Yeah, so I can't modify that one anymore. So I'll add that one to my sword. Oh, there's slime monsters now. I do wish that this had a slightly larger arena to move around in. But at the same time, oh my god, that was big damage. Fell 25 enemies with a single attack. Hell yeah.
Show me.
Physical damage. And let's start upgrading my rockets. Oh boy. flavor text on that Steam achievement that I just got is a little too long for me to actively read it while I'm playing. Oh boy. Let's increase that agility. Periodically strikes enemies with a meteor. Yes. And it just plonks onto my head at the beginning of the round. Oh, this is amazing. I need to see if this developer has made anything else. I'm gonna take this opportunity right now, actually. Marvin Wizard is the developer and publisher. This game is $6, not on sale. And it has a free demo. Go check this game out. This is all they have made. Yes, it is. But dude, $6 and there's a free demo. There is absolutely no reason to not check this game out. Apparently there is mouse and keyboard controls. I'm using a controller. Let's go ahead and put that on the sword. And now my sword does the gravity well effect. I'm wondering, because I have basically the same enhancements on my sword and my gun. I have the 2 damage buffs. Well, I'll just go by the symbols. I have the 2 purple skulls, the 1 white shining light, and the 1 red flame on both of those. And it gives me the same resonance effect of leaving behind the gravity well. I'm wondering how many different resonance effects there are in this game. But since I just so happen to select the exact same buffs for my gun and my sword, and it gives me the same resonance effect, Again, I've got to wonder if you change that up, what different resonance effects might you be able to get? And between the regen and the health drops, I'm not really noticing a I won't say a sense of danger, but I'm not noticing a feeling of getting my ass kicked quite yet. Only have 2 waves left. So hopefully I can get through this. I'm also getting a very strong kind of nostalgic feeling for like Virtual On from this game, primarily because I'm playing as a big robot. But the dash functionality is also helping with that. When I get the feeling of getting my ass kicked, I always know it. So I definitely want more life steal. Now, if I put Sardonyx on the Fell Burst, I'm almost positive that I will get another Gravity Well effect. But I'm curious to see what happens if I put a second Opal on it. Equilibrium. Felled enemies have a chance to leave behind a light well, inflicting physical damage to enemies standing in the well, restores HP. Oh my god. This is already telling me that there's an incredible number of combinations of upgrades that will lead to an incredible number of resonance effects. This is very exciting. Oh, cutscene. Corrupt Bloodfang. Oh, there he is. He's mad as hell and there's no timer. I have to kill this guy. And it's obviously not just him. And I don't know where he is. Oh shit. You stop walking along the exact same path that I am, please? I died. I should have been dashing around a bit more. Killed 3,312 enemies. I did 543,000 damage. I only avoided 24 attacks. Oh, unlocks. Devotion level. Select an affinity to devote yourself to. At the end of each run, gain experience in the selected track, awarding permanent stat increases with each level. Here's your action roguelike. Flamethrower would be fun. Oh, yeah. Now, there's probably like multiple phases on whatever would be the final boss of this, but I doubt that each level would have a multi-phase boss. And yeah, my first attempt at like Sworn, for instance, did not go as well as this. Why are you letting me select the description window and not letting me do anything with it? Uh-huh. So yeah, there's sword and board, dual swords, wizard, ranger, and reaper. Blocking restores HP. There's a block functionality in this? Not manually, anyways. Devotions, here we go. Can I change that? Oh, I have to unlock the other ones. Presumably from doing more runs. There is a game guide. Enter battle unlocks the game guide. Hooray. Finish battle through victory or death unlocks divinity. Reload a weapon 45 times in a single wave unlocks the riot needle. Enter battle and suffer defeat gets revive. Restore health 500 times through regen or abilities in a single run gets nova. Socket 2 divinity and 2 destruction gems and a weapon gets painite. Fell 25 enemies with a single attack gets earth shatter. Okay. Where's potency? There we go. You're not allowed to use the word in the definition of the word. Potency. Increase the power of each weapon's potency. Fuck, man. Trying to figure out what that shit means. Hand of Justice. Argent Lance, Sun Shard, Riot Needle, Skyfall Mortar, Earth Forger, Fellburst, Gaze of Ruin. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So Omega Cannon was the special attack that I had last time. And then I had access to Barrage and Rocket Storm, but I took Omega Cannon. Crit strike, damage, lifesteal, attack speed, potency. damage and life steal. Oh, baby. Okay. Majority destruction gives you compression. 2 divinity and 2 destruction gives you equilibrium. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay. Let me get caught up here. Very much holding my own at Sworn now. Very good, dude. Very good. Sworn is so much fun. Like, I understand from playing Sworn why people like Hades as much as they do. And I'm excited to find out how much fun I'm going to have with TMNT Splintered Fate. Because it's another Hades clone. It's another action roguelike. Haven't tried the harder difficulties, though. Yeah, the harder difficulties in Sworn feel like they're going to be a significant challenge unless I'm, like, continuously playing the game on a regular basis. Block. Increase the chance to block. So we have 5 different levels. Here we go again. I need to not worry about picking up experience during the round. I need to worry more about evading enemies. Let's take the Skyfall Mortar this time around. Take that for the mortar. Go ahead and take revive early. I wonder if there's any kind of, like, actual bonus to picking up experience during the round. Or if it's better to just wait till the end of the round when all of the experience just gets vacuumed in. Lifesteal on the sword. Much like with Vampire Survivors, I feel like as soon as I get my eye in for this game, I will be much more proficient. Yeah, we'll take Rocket Storm this time. Because once again, getting used to the game, getting your eye in is very important for games like this. It's one of the things that I liked about playing Madden on the PS2 as a running back. Because once you were able to really quickly see what the opponent's defensive line was doing, you knew which direction to take, which actions to take incredibly quickly. And once you get to that point of quick recognition, it's a lot of fun. Take more sardonyx on the sword. Oh, that stuttered. More movement speed. Take power cycle. Handling. Take a second one of you on the gun. Let's see what that changes. Definitely need to be using the special attack more frequently. Give me some regen. Give me some more regen. Give me some more regen. Now, I took Fell Burst last time. Now, give me Earth Forger. Let's give me more of that. I'd like some more life steal on my sword. Also, it looks like it doesn't matter where I'm aiming with my special attack. Because it looks like it just sprays bullets out everywhere. Yo, what's up, Nowhere Mac Knife? Thank you for the good luck and for the squid slots. Completed my laundry. I can say I adulted today. Nice. Let's get some more movement speed. I want to see what happens if I max out that. So while I have the chance, take a drink real quick. A lot of games that I end up buying on Steam, I'd say 99 times out of 100, I've seen somebody on Twitch playing them first. I've seen someone playing the game, and it piques my interest, so I end up getting it. I have never seen anybody in my Twitch or my YouTube feed playing this particular game. This is one of the rare games that I managed to find by my own devices, and I could not be happier. This game is fantastic. Every little thing about this game is something that I really, really like. I'll have to double check the store page to see exactly when this game was released. But regardless of when this game was released, I wish I would have known about it sooner. So let's take this opportunity to go take a look. This game was released on January 7th of this year. This might be the newest game that I have in my Steam library.
Well, see, that's... Don't know if I would like things I don't have to aim or things to aim more. If I'm understanding that right, there is the right analog stick where you can manually aim. But there is a lock on. Dude, yeah, I wish I would have known about this game 2 months ago.
I think I found out about this game like a couple weeks ago. So like halfway through last month or right near the end of it. But either way, I am in love with what is going on in this game. All right, what do I get for all trees? Weapon periodically releases a piercing physical attack that knocks enemies back. Oh, I like that. I'm liking all of these resonance effects. Yeah, dude, the soundtrack of this game is so... It's so PS1, and I love it. The music, in my mind, is definitely reminiscent of, like, a PS1 era racing game where it just has this really cool vibe to it. And the piercing attack shoots out in an X pattern. Okay. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, you do push enemies back a little bit, possibly even do damage to them when you dash into them. So that's something to keep in mind. The dash is not just useful for evading enemies. The dash is also useful for knocking them back a little bit and possibly even doing some damage. Let's put some more fury on the Hand of Justice. Let's see what this gives us. Radiation. Oh my god. Yes. Reloading summons exploding orbs that surround the shell. Oh, that sounds so fucking good. Yes.
Now they're really not going to like it when I dash into a group of them. The dash is still probably best used for avoiding enemies, though. Critical strikes grant a stacking attack speed buff. Huh. All right. The one complaint that I had about Sworn was that there was no, like, visible timer or meter that showed, like, your dash cooldown. And I am very thankful for that in this game. The orange bar beneath my health meter. Orange bar below my health bar is my dash. Probably be utilizing that more frequently. Potency and adds life, or adds knockback. I want more life steal. No, there's no cooldown on using your special attacks, which is very nice. So that's only affected by the number of special attacks that you have. It's not affected by any kind of a cooldown. damage and lifesteal. And if my first run is any indication, then I should actually be able to complete this. Fingers crossed, of course. But I did take that one revive real early on. I do have my eye in just a little bit more than I did on the first run. Let's reduce the damage I'm taking. Let's fully upgrade this. Reloading restores HP and deals physical damage to a nearby enemy. Dude, I love these resonance effects. The X pattern irritates me. I would constantly think I'm wasting optimization if all four are not hitting. Yeah. I get where you're coming from. And yes, my strategy thus far has just been running around the edge of the arena, trying to keep everybody in the middle. Yeah, Sworn, to the best of my knowledge, does not have an indicator for the dash cooldown. But yeah, I definitely agree. If it did have one, I wouldn't even know about it because I'm so busy trying to avoid everything that's happening. Also, if you ever wanted to try the co-op, I'd be more than happy. I'll probably take you up on that offer at some point. AoE on this run is making a difference. Oh yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get a new boss. My prediction is that the boss of each world is going to be the new character that I unlock. Where it's like, I beat the boss, and then they join my team. Is my prediction. I have no idea. Yep, there he is. Corrupt Bloodfang. Just need to stop running into bullets. It would help to have an indicator on screen to show where he is. Okay, I don't think the dash does damage, but it definitely will move some bodies. And I need to play keep away for a little bit or to get these health pickups. Got him. Ho, 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 ho. Kind of an anticlimactic ending to the wave. But, dude, we fucking got him. What did you think of your special attack? Honestly, I don't I don't really think that I like that special attack. If it was like a circular wave of bullets shooting out from the shell, then I'd probably like it better. But I wasn't able to like pay enough attention to where those shots were going. I think I definitely like I liked the special attack that I had on the first run because I could at least see where it was going. Whereas this one, I think it was just like a bunch of shots in an irregular pattern heading out from the front of my character. Like when the boss just ran into the group of enemies. He'll never look for me here. Okay, so I did do. So the boost does do damage. 'Cause I did 10,585 damage with it. It's just the fact that there's contact damage. So when you dash into a group of enemies to try to break through them, if you don't initiate the dash at the right time, you end up taking damage because at the end of the dash, you're standing still in a cloud full of enemies. There we go. Potion level 2. I can't move here though. So like, do I need to complete this devotion tree before I can move on to the next one? Reroll gems. Oh, here we go. Reroll on wave rewards. Yep. Yep. Shocking cobalt. Seems like a legit color. I think it is. That's kind of funny. Yo. I can't rotate his model here, though. Handheld missile launcher. Attacks follow enemies. Yes. Tier 3 Windstone. Tier 2 Moonstone. Plus 2% to block. Vital Shell. It's the name of the game. It's $7 on Steam. Go buy it. um there's an unlock everything feature. Don't think I'm going to use that just yet. Oh, here we go. Let's try him out. Use him in the ice caverns. Oh, I like this place. See, I actually really like the aesthetic of PS1 games. One of the things I've had in the back of my mind is trying to remake Final Fantasy Mystic Quest in a PS1 engine. Because I think it would look really, really cool. I like this guy already. And I really like this music already. I'm I'm waiting for this game to give me something that I don't like. I think the phrase is I'm waiting for the other shoe to fall off or something like that. This game so far has not presented me with a single thing that I don't like. To the point where I'm comfortable saying how long have I even been playing this? I've been playing this for a little over an hour and a half. I'm comfortable with saying this is one of my favorite games on Steam. Like, this is absolutely getting added to my favorites list in Steam. And this guy does like a little spin when he does his dash. So like bullets will kind of clear a little bit of a path for him. Okay, yeah, the barrage is what I took last time. Unleashes a hail of bullets in front of the shell. I'll take Rocket Storm this time. See what that's all about here in a second. No, that's what I took last time. Because that's the same sound effect. More vision and more vision. Yeah, so that special attack just really seems like it's shooting those rockets out kind of at random. Even when I have manual aiming on, it's still launching them out kind of randomly. Take that revive. And the dash is giving me a boost in attack speed. That's a wheel. Help, there's a wheel. Let's get caught up here. Now I'm the influencer to get people to buy the game instead of you buying after you watch them. Exactly. I In situations like this, I kind of feel like I've gotten in early enough that, at least as far as people on my feed on Twitch or YouTube are concerned, they just don't know about this game yet. And given the fact that it's only been out for just like 2 months, it doesn't really surprise me. Get more from life with Rocket Storm. I know the wheel's weakness, Indianapolis roads. You ain't lying. This is truth. I'm even really liking some of like the enemy character models that I'm seeing. Again, I'm waiting for this game to give me something that I don't like. And it's just not happening. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we took the Sun Shard in the first run. We took the Skyfall Mortar in the second round. I think I have to take the Riot Needle. God. Achieve a weapon fire rate over 12 per second. I was about to say, my attack rate with this character is so much faster. So I think I might have actually seen something during that last wave that could actually be a detraction. Every once in a while, I'm seeing an enemy just disappear. I'm not seeing damage numbers around them. I'm not seeing the little explosion effect. They're just disappearing. But I can't really complain about that too loudly. Let's go with... Let's go with Lifesteal on the Riot Needle. Also feel like this guy's dash recharges a lot more quickly than the first guy. My buddy is a Virtual On fan and a Vampire Survivors Megabonk fan. I just gifted him the game. Very nice, dude. The block mechanic, from what I can tell, the block mechanic is just automatic, where the higher percent you have in your block rating, the more likely it is that you'll block an attack. And it's not like a button you can push to hold up your shield. He loves anything max. Oh, I'm sure he'll love this game. More damage, more lifesteal. Put that on the Riot Needle. This mech with the 4 guns is really giving me Heavy Arms vibes from Gundam Wing. Heavy Arms being my second favorite Gundam from that series. My first favorite from Gundam Wing is Deathside. Because of course it is. My favorite Gundam to play as in Gundam Wing Endless Duel, though, Heavy Arms. More health. I haven't taken that one yet. I feel like I'm dodging more than blocking. also threading the needle like crazy on some of these. Put the moonstone on the dark comet. Yeah, some of these enemies that are like standing behind me, I'm seeing them just disappear. Because I'm thinking to myself, okay, how am I going to get around this enemy? You know, I just used my dash. How am I supposed to get around this? And then all of a sudden they just disappear. Alright, put painite on that. Give me my gravity well. Strange contraption? Oh, look at this guy. He looks like something out of Metal Combat. It's a shitty Amiga game, don't worry about it. Oh! Different strange contraption. Most of these things are strange contraptions. Then there's eyeballs and slime monsters. Well, I didn't kill him, but I don't think that matters. Gain armor at the end of each wave. I want Nova again. Nova really seems like a helpful thing to take. The increase in attack speed after the dash is so nice. Alright, let's get caught up now. And block is percent based. I'm assuming dodge is too. Both would negate damage, just two ways of doing it. I mean, yeah, you can see it on the left there. My dodge is at 68% and my block is at 7. So no wonder I'm seeing dodge more frequently than block. Where is your strange contraption? Wonder if there was a bonus for killing it. I'm assuming there would be. I don't have any potency. Let's take a little bit of that. I want attack speed on the riot needle. I want it to attack even faster. You can't really tell because it's using the same yellow triangle as my normal gun. Oh, there's a lot of red circles. I need to not stand in them. More of that on the riot needle. Attacks have a chance to explode on hit. Hell yeah. So be seeing even more explosions. More focus. Damage and life steal on the Dark Comet. Oh, that dodge meter refills so fast. And let's get more attack speed on that. That should be... Yep, the gravity well again. Oh, my man. It's Raiden. Corrupt Mirage. Oh, he's got the Omega Beam. Thankfully, I'm fast. Not that fast. Come on, man. Don't make me have to use this revive. He made me have to use this revive. Or I already used it? Wait a minute. I thought I was keeping a good eye on my health. I didn't think I had used my revive already. It matters not. Yeah, this character definitely has less health. I tried to boost him, but he still only had 52. And yeah, the high dodge and high speed definitely made up for it. But I did not notice when I used my revive. I thought I still had it. That's all good, though. Devotion to Fury. Good. Glad that's all the information it gives me. Iron Maw. Highest fire rate weapon at the sacrifice of individual attack damage. This is fine. I can augment this thing's damage. Permanent stat upgrade reduces the amount of damage taken. Good, good, good. Vital Shell. Oh, it gives me access to... I see. So I can select which, as I advance, as I do more runs, I will unlock the different devotions, and then I can, depending on which one of them I select, my experience will start going into those. I like that. Okay. I'm looking at the on level up bonuses now. +2 to max health, +1 to armor rating, +1% block, +1 max health, +2% to dodge, and +1 to attack, +1% to attack speed. Slightly more speed and slightly less max health. +5 to armor rating, +10% dodge. And they both have +10% reclamation. Let's redo the first level with this guy. I'm not touching anything just yet. Can I get through the opening round without actually inputting anything? Yes. Alright, let's take the Argent Lance. That's a big fucking gun. Any gun that has the ammo clips sticking out of the top of it just looks more intimidating. Take Crit Strike. We'll take Crit Strike. I want to know what that does. The first handful of runs in games like this are, like Real Work had said earlier, more about experimentation than anything. Well, since I'm increasing my crit chance, let's have my increased crit chance possibly give me the chance to have a special charge. I do want a little bit of regen. More crit strike. I want to know what that does when you get a whole bunch of them on the same gun. Okay, so I've taken Rocket Storm on the past 2 runs. I took a Mega Cannon on the first one. Now we're taking Barrage. Okay. I think I'm gonna like Barrage. Oh yeah. I like that so much better than the Rocket Storm. I'm not like launching shit out of the back of my robot that's not hitting anything. It's basically just spraying wherever I'm aiming. It's fine. I get the dodge to 100% somehow. If I get enough rerolls, I probably could. I don't know how many rerolls they'd give you, though. The Lapis. I want to get that thing filled up as quick as I can. Let's take Flurry. I'm banking on critical strikes this time around. And you're seeing them every time the damage numbers pop up with the gold lettering, with the gold numbers and exclamation marks. Kind of like an increase in that. Alright, let's fill up the Crimson Duet.
Attacks apply burning damage proportional to critical strike chance. Oh, that's good. That's good, and I like it. Liquefaction. I could take a second Argent Lance, but I want the Dark Comet, because it's got homing. Oh, that was not a great boost. More health regen. Let's continue jamming Lapis Lazuli into my weapons. Might want to consider putting a whole bunch of the red gems into my homing missiles, just so that they're firing more frequently. A little more max health. Put that into the Dark Comet. And those blue orbs with the pink gems in them are like the equivalent of the tracked orbs from VS.
What does money do? Is it just rerolls? Um... Yeah, I'm not sure if this game actually has money. I think all of that is just experience. Experience you pick up seems to do a lot more than the ones you get at the end. Well, that would be a good incentive for picking it up during the round. Let's get that revive. Oh, I am almost dead already. Adds fire damage to attacks. Okay. Yeah, the barrage special attack is so nice. Just hail of fucking bullets. Wherever your character is looking. I'm sure if you're doing the manual aiming, then the barrage goes, yep, wherever you're aiming. Crit strike. Achieve a weapon critical strike chance of 60%. Good achievement. More attack speed on the Dark Comet. I want that thing firing basically as frequently as my other guns. I'm almost dead. Okay, there's the revive. So I'm not dashing at right times to avoid those targeted attacks. Those red circles on the floor. I want a little bit of lifesteal on my second gun. Because I haven't taken any lifesteal yet. And I don't think they're going to give me a second revive. That is just my guess. Fill this thing up. Detonation. Attacks have a chance to explode on hit, dealing force damage. That was rough. Go ahead and get another one of those on here. Fulguration. Critical strikes release burning rays of light. Yo, it's me! Hell yeah, let's go. Let's beat my own ass. I did it. I beat my own ass. No, I walked right into that. Not just nearly beating my own ass, but really beating my own ass. That's right. Oh, man. I just want to listen to this music for a little bit. Oh, man. This game is so much fun. I've gotten my ass kicked 3 out of the 4 runs that I've done, but it doesn't matter because I'm just getting started with this thing. Okay, now as I'm looking at the damage recap, I'm seeing that chatter and fulguration are both at 0. And that's most likely because I have a 0% potency rating in my stats over on the left. So the shatter effect and the fulguration effect weren't even being utilized because I didn't have any percentage in potency. Okay. So I'm not sure how good of an idea it is to just like tank all of your points, all of your bonuses into like one thing. Might be for the best to just spread them around. Or devotion. Fate Weaver. Ooh. Tier 3 Flamestone. Adds a chance for attacks to explode on hit. Gotta like that. Thought I already had a Tier 2 Pearl. These just like permanent upgrades? No, because they'd say permanent stat upgrade like this.
Finish battle through victory or death as Mirage and as Meteor. So that'll unlock something. And Sidewinder. So Keening... Keenig? Mirage, Meteor, Bloodfang, and Sidewinder are the names of the robots. Achieve S rank on all levels. Dude, I've gotten Fs and Ds. Once again, we are just getting started with this. Boost 150 times in a single run. Okay, so you unlock different gems. So I think the Acuity gems are the blue ones. Destruction are purple. Fury is red. Spirit is green. So if you put 2 of each into your weapons, you'll unlock higher ranks. Okay. Okay. Oh, and reclamation is the percentage of unclaimed sparks recovered at the end of each wave. Got it. So, based on your reclamation percentage, is how much of the scattered bullshit that you gain at the end of each round. Got it. Already unlocked more than half the weapons. I wonder if you're gonna get any more melee weapons. Probably a couple, since the one guy's icon is a scythe. So you're most likely going to get a scythe. Oh, that shatter effect would have been nice. Chance for attacks to deal AoE physical damage on impact. Oh yeah. Swarm. Chance on recharge to release a swarm of missiles. My god, man. I still only have these 3 specials. I've probably got to do something to unlock the other ones. Okay, yeah, so Acuity is blue, Destruction is purple, Divinity is white, Fury is red, and green is Spirit. So I need to, like, equip 2 blue and 2 purple to something.
Okay, so I need to do like 2 green and 2 white. Basically, just need to pair up red and purple with blue and green. It's like 2 red and 2 green would be one of these. 2 green and 2 purple would be one of those. Whew. Well, all right. Since it's a timer, you know how long each run will generally take. That's right. That is right. Because even though Vampire Survivors generally has a timer of 30 minutes on each level, it ends up taking much longer because of all the things that happen to pause the timer, like level ups and opening chests. Oh my goodness. What a fantastic video game. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this in the future. But for right now, I think that's a good place to call it for the night. My eyes are getting a little bit bleary. So, ah, good stuff. Definitely be seeing more of this in the future. Possibly even during some race night intermissions. So, with all that being said, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good night, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.